Who says I have to wear makeup a certain way because I'm 54? I wear it however the fuck I want to wear it. P. Louise eyeshadow primer. I don't like using concealer on my eyelids because you usually have to set that shit with setting powder, and I don't feel like doing all that. Anastasia Soft Glam. I have like a million eyeshadow palettes, but I keep bringing this out for like the last month. I don't know why. You think I would know all the names of these colors? I don't. I can't see shit. Using this brown right here, and I'm tapping my eyeshadow in because these lids move around way too much. If I do all these little circular motions, it's going to take about 3 days for my skin to go back. If you like to extend my eyeshadow out a little bit, you do not have to stop this eyeshadow where your eyebrow ends. Give your eyes more of an open look. Did I say I was using the same brush? I am. Keep a rag on your lap. Wipe it off using the next color, this darker brown, just on the outer corner. If I leave it like this, I'm going to have more of a cat eye. If you were to blend it in a little more, it's going to give it a little rounder look. I'm going to tap a little more right here just so I can blend it in so it's a little more seamless, but still keeping it dark right here. I could use the light color in that palette because it is lovely, but to make my life a little bit more harder than it already is, I'm going to use Gen C Color Linen. This is a liquid eyeshadow, velvet matte finish. It's wonderful for eyelids that have a lot of cracks and crevices. Use your finger or a brush. Now I'm going to use a blush. This is Snob by MAC. I'm wearing a pink shirt today, so that's my inspiration. I'm going to tap it up a little bit too up here. Just tapping it everywhere I want. Look how much more alive this side is just because that little bit of pink. I do like to tilt my head back a little bit to see if I have a good blend. Jones Road W2F foundation. It's called What the Fuck foundation. It's really called What the Foundation, but What the Fuck sounds so much better. I like to use my fingers at first because this foundation truly is magical when the heat of your skin warms it up. It becomes one with your skin. I normally do not use foundation under my eyes, but I do with this one because it's just so skin-like. Don't forget to get it on your ears, especially if you're wearing your hair back. Look, this is another sign that you're old as fuck. You see how you're doing this and all this is wiggling right here? It even wiggles when the hairdryer hits it. Stands out sponge just to give me that ultimate melt. Look how beautiful that is. It's a light to medium coverage. I want my skin but better. God, I hate that saying, but it's true. Just forgot to color correct. I'm just going to use a little bit of peach. Prime Cosmetics Light Peach. I'm going to use a cream to powder bronze with Polite Society Club Tropicana. Applying it up here on this big ass 10 head. Is it making my head look like at least a 7 head? Get it in your hairlines for all the bald ass people out there. Just putting it all over my nose. Maxine's Revenge French Face Light Peach for under my eye. Fair Cream for some brightness here. I'm going to apply it right here to give my old ass a lifted look. I have so many new concealers and we all have our favorites, and I haven't used Maxine's Revenge in a minute. And then I'm like, why the fuck did I stop? You ever do that? But look how it blended. Stands out sponge again for more of a blend. No order of operations here. This is not fucking algebra. You're gonna put your makeup on whatever step you want. I know a lot of people put the blush on first and then concealer. There's no rules in makeup. This is my canvas. Oh my god, my braw's showing. What the fuck? This is not OnlyFans. Flower Nose liquid eyeliner color black. I'm pressing it along my lash line. I don't want it too thick. I just want my lashes to look a little thicker. Tight lining, Urban Decay 24/7 waterline. Easy Bake by Huda. This is a dual chamber, cherry blossom and peach pie. I like to mix them. Why? I don't know. I just do. Get it all up in there. Start down here in my fucking folds. Just gonna tap in some areas where I don't want any shine. Listen, I know my old ass already put setting powder on, but I'm gonna go back in with Natasha Denona High Glam Brightener B2 because I forgot. Gotta put these in the fucking folds. I want them drawn out a little bit so they don't look like they're falling in my bra. Just gonna use my fingers because I want to just concentrate it in this area here. I love being old and forgetting every goddamn thing. I can forget to pay a credit card bill. I forget to pay some bills. I mean, I forget some really important shit, but overeating, never forget that. Now, I normally would go back in with pressed powder and a powder puff, but since I already set down the majority of my concealer before I fucking put my brightener on, I'm going to use Dial 10 Blur and Smooth. Look at that. This is a finishing powder, but you also can use it as a setting powder too. It's like a hybrid multitasker color corrector used with tons of skincare, and it does blur. And yes, I know I didn't put blush on yet. We're fine. This is a brightening powder. I don't want to put it over my blush. Can you see that? It gives this luminous look. But this truly is blurring. Right now I'm using Violette FR Rose. I do like to start up in this area here since I have such a wide face. I want a constant lifted look. If you want to put it on the apples of your cheeks, do whatever makes you happy. There are no rules in makeup. taking that same MAC blush I used on my eyes. I'm just going to just bridge this gap in here because it hurts my brain when there's an opening there. Right up under my eye. This is color Snob, if I didn't say that. Spraying my face down with some hydration. This is Diaba spray. This is Huda Lip Liner, Lip Stain, Toasty Brown. We use Huda again, Soft Nude, just in this area here. Store these tip down. Make sure you don't have any residual skincare on those lashes. Make sure they're nice and fluffy before you put mascara and or use a lash curler. It will make a difference in your mascara application. This is the Tarte XL Short Bristles. The short bristles leave no lash behind. I forgot to use a bronzer. I always end the makeup session with some type of bronzer. The CoverGirl Skin Enhancer. This is Toasted Butterscotch. This is like seal the deal kind of stuff. Sashu Lockstep Setting Spray. Now, I know this is going to be a little extra, but I am going to use the e.l.f. Prime Grip, the Rose Setting Spray, only because it's so luminous. See all that? And it has glitter in it. Almost forgot to put lip gloss on. ColourPop to die for. I'll be taking this to work with me. Look how cute that is. Little heart. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I got to get the fuck out of here. And don't let anybody tell you what the fuck to do when it comes to makeup or just anything in general. Okay, bye.